Economic collapse news. Bankers are cutting jobs. Again, the banks are laying off their employees. But guess what, guys? We're not in a recession. And check this out. The Fed just said that they're not going to raise the interest rate for 2020. So, guess what? Stocks went up just a little bit. So, what's happening, in my opinion, not financial advice, is that investors are going to be losing their shirts in this upcoming crash. People in pensions, 401ks, people that own real estate, people that have jobs, they're going to be getting laid off. That's what I believe is coming down the tunnel, and since it's already here. Why would bankers be laying off jobs? For example, back in 2004, 2003, bankers were hiring. Just a couple of years ago, banks were hiring. Now bankers are letting off their employees. Why would the Fed keep the interest rate at all-time low in the history of America? Better, the history of 5,000 years since Babylon. So low because it's coming to the end of the petrol dollars, coming to the end of U.S. world reserve currency. This is not what I want, but us bullying all these countries, going to all these wars, spending our money on welfare and warfare, hasn't really done great for us around the world. And since our money is not backed by gold or anything like that, more and more people are and will continue losing faith in the dollar, and that's what's going to make the dollar collapse. What's going to be the new thing? Is it going to be Bitcoin? Is it going to be gold? Who knows? I don't have a crystal ball, but those two options is what I'm betting for, Bitcoin and gold, because there's no way to stop it. I mean, there has to be a stop of Big Brother spending and debt and bombing everyone, because it's just not right. And I think more and more people in countries are waking up. Now, this creates a great opportunity. I mean, again, this creates a great opportunity, not financial advice, but it doesn't take a genius to realize the best time to get into stocks, the best time to get in real estate, the best time to buy any kind of asset is when everyone is trying to sell, right? The worst time to buy is when everyone is trying to buy, like the 2017, 2018, 2016. Those were not a great time to buy real estate, in my opinion, because everyone was trying to buy, and you can see that house prices are starting to fall down, even though that the interest rates have came back down. You can see that people are not able to sell their homes, especially in different higher prices, like versus the medium level homes. You can see that there is no more medium level homes in many of the markets because interest rates being so low. Builders build 2 times, 3 times the average medium level homes, and borrowers borrowed because they could get the loan with almost 0% interest rate, because they could get the loans because they adjusted the debt to income ratio. They adjusted the ability for people to get houses. So we're living in an era where so many people bought 2 size bigger, if not 3 size bigger, and with their job being cut off, with the hard times, I see them. My opinion, I foresee massive real estate foreclosures, because people bought too big of a size. If someone could afford a $200,000 home, they bought a 4 because there was not that many inventory for 2, and then the 4 that had brand new homes, that had brand new carpet, that had 10-year warranties. Plus the payments were exactly, maybe just a little bit more, right? But how much more? Maybe half or 40% or 66% more. But over time, they didn't realize, well, the tax is going to be that much more, the electricity is going to be that much more, the maintenance is going to be that much more. And after just living in there for 2 or 3 years, now, a lot of these people I know bought these houses with no money down, or very, very, very small amount of money. None of them put 10% down even. And so they're not going to have skin in the game. And I can foresee by talking to sellers on the streets that in another year or two, they're going to be tired of bleeding. And a lot of them are going to be tired in the next couple of months, because they've already been trying to sell their home for a year. They've been trying to sell their home for a year and a half. And as more bad news comes in, the more they're going to get over denial and like, oh shit, I'm fucked. Excuse my language, guys. So it's exciting times to be an entrepreneur. It's exciting times to be a real estate investor. It's exciting times to be any type of investor. If you're doing stocks, Bitcoins, cryptos, if you're doing, money trading, if you're buying cars, guys, I mean, there's motivated sellers on right now trying to sell their cars. I've negotiated, a Lexus GX, which is the top of the line car that Lexus offers, from private sellers, 50% off their asking price. Like they're asking $14,000, and I'm able to get it for $7,000. And not only once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4 times, multiple times now, which is crazy, right? Now, if you go look at the same exact car on the website or Auto Trader or eBay, you're gonna find them right around that price. You're not gonna get so low. And I talked about that in my profit sharing coaching with my students, and say, look, dude, the skills that I'm showing you, not only can you buy houses for cheap, you can buy cars, motorcycles, boats, whatever, because the philosophy is the same. If you want to get a quick crash course of the philosophy without spending all the big bucks, then you should download the new Flip. It's just $67 a month. I show you how to get deals in your backyard with only investing $100. All right, you could 2x it all the way to 7x, which means like you put $100 in and you turn to $700. The most is what I've done, 7x. But I have many students that done 3x, 4x, 5x, etc. So if you are interested about getting the new Flip, then go to myrealestatedojo.com. If you're interested about joining the profit sharing, go to profitsharing.mrnofluff.com. And if you're interested in getting access to all my courses for just a one low fee, then go to academy.mrnofluff.com, where we give you unlimited academy access plus monthly coaching for a very, very low price of $97 a month. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Click the like button and let me know what state you're in. And do you think that the crash is coming soon, or you think there is no crash?